morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time of the day it is that you're tuning in to HalfbamHalfamazin channel on YouTube, or if you're watching on Facebook, whatever. My website, www.HalfbamHalfamazin, wherever you're watching this at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, God bless you. Now, I just wanted to share a few simple things with you, and it's based off the mind, body, and spirit philosophy that HHT, HalfbamHalfamazin training is built in. Romans 8, 5-6. Read it today if you get a chance. They who after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they of the spirit, the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. I get a lot of questions on how do I stay so committed and driven or focused or lose weight or be lean, all of these things. It simply comes down to being disciplined. That's it. Being disciplined and letting your spirit lead your mind and your mind lead your body. One thing that I truly try to emphasize with everybody is that if you ever are trying, every time you're trying to achieve something in the physical realm, that you're trying to achieve a goal, and you chase it with your physical, and you listen to your body, and you think that you can do it, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Listen to me. You're gonna fail. You have to let your spirit lead your mind, and your mind lead your body. If you're not spiritually strong, and you're not mentally strong, your body will fall. It will fail. It's weak. It is your flesh. It will always lead you the wrong way. Think about how simple this is. Every time you wake up in the morning, no matter how much sleep you get, what do you want to do? You want to go to sleep, right? You want to go back to sleep. No matter how many hours you get, it's because your body is weak. Your body wants to do the easiest thing. So I always try to tell people that whatever is easy is usually the wrong thing. And whatever you're avoiding, that's usually the right thing. So you want to go run, but you're like, I don't really want to. I don't feel like I'm going to go lift some weights, because that's the easy thing to do. Anybody can go in and work out on the elliptical machine and, go do some curls and some benches. That's what everyone is doing. I constantly say, if you want something better, you got to do something different. I have trainees that'll say, we're not going to warm up on the treadmill. No, look at the people on the treadmill. If you want to look like them, if you want to be like them, then go do that. If you want something better than what you see everyone else doing, you have to do something different. You have to be willing to step outside of the box. You understand? So you start with a strong prayer life. Let that prayer life connect you to God. Your spirit be led by God. Your spirit will tell your mind what to do, and your mind has to be stronger than your body. It's a linear process. So that's the key ingredient to anything that you're pursuing in life. If it's in a fitness realm, business realm, whatever it may be, it's not just about fitness. It's about life and being successful in goals. You have all of these gurus or whoever they are speaking, professionals who try to teach certain ways to be successful. And they all get their points from the Bible or from God or from some spiritual inspiration. They just try to flip it around to be physical and simply understood by people. But, they say it's mind over matter. And all those things come back to biblical purposes. So as a man thinketh, so is he. That's biblical. God says that. He's given you that power. Your mind, you think it, and it shall happen. If your mind can conceive it, it can happen. If you can't conceive it in your mind, then you're probably not going to achieve it. That's just how it is. You have to be sold. You have to believe it. Another thing, I tell people, they want to go on diets. And then I hear all the time of this lifestyle change. No. And you're hearing it first here. And you're going to start to hear this pop up a lot. It's not a lifestyle change. It's a spiritual change. It's something that happens within your spirit. Because something in you should be convicted to tell you that this is wrong what I'm doing to myself. You saying prayers over food that God is not going to bless. You want to eat that 10-ounce steak with them fries and all of the things that you want to do, and you say your grace over it, and you're asking God to bless something that's killing you. But suicide, that's suicide. That's what it is. You're committing slow suicide. So stop saying your grace over food that God ain't gonna bless. That's just what it is. Sometimes God ain't gonna bless certain things. Just because you want it don't mean that's what's best for you. So you have to be convicted inside. Your spirit should be convicted when you do things to yourself physically like that. Your body is your temple. All of these things are biblical. Take it back. It's biblical. It's not physical. Your body is your temple. To operate fully in your spiritual gifts, you must be somewhat physically fit and healthy to truly function in those spiritual gifts. So think about it. It's not supplements. It's not all these things in GNC or steroids or HGH. It's your spirit. And the stronger your spirit becomes, the stronger everything in your life will become. Your mind will become stronger. Your body will become stronger. And it will become a spiritual change. Not a lifestyle change. Not a diet. It's a spiritual change. You got to pray about these things. You got to talk to God. You got to seek Him in the kingdom. And He will give you all the desires of your heart. But it has to be first a spiritual thing. Understand that. GNC don't have that. That's not something that you can take in a capsule or whatever it is that you do to get an advantage on your competition. The advantage comes from in your spirit. There's no drug on this earth that can give you more power than what your spirit can give you. And that's from God. The true nutritional supplement. HHT, Half Bam, Half Amazing Training. You get better over there. Tune in for the next episode.